Okay, we're down to a few now. Next one is Crimson Tears. This is a beat 'em up RPG. And I don't know. I started playing it and I couldn't get into it like much. Like I started to get into it a bit and I was like, eh. And then I came back to it like a couple of days later and I sat down, I think, for near enough the whole day. About 8 hours, I think, which is most of the day, pretty much. Well, for me anyway, because obviously when I'm at home, most of the day is 8 hours because I'm out and then I come home, sort of thing. Yeah, so straight of 8 hours. It's really difficult, but it's not really. It's quite difficult, but it's pretty damn good. Okay, so here's some more GameCube RPGs. We have Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles for the GameCube. One game that I never really played much up until about a couple of years ago, and then I played the shit out of it, and I actually beat the first boss in like one sitting, like through the whole thing. I was pretty proud of myself because I hadn't actually played it up until that point, like not properly anyway, because I got stuck when I was younger. Got Valkyrie Profile 2 Samaria. This game's pretty good. I think I'm lost at the moment, but it is really, really good. It's just really good. And I know I'm pretty much saying the same thing about all of them, but that's pretty much all I can say. Is that they're good. Pokemon Colosseum. Yeah, this game. 100+ hours of grinding and catching and just all-out adventure. All the Pokemon games do this to me. I'm going to list out, actually, for my Game Boy, because I know where they are, but they're, like, packed away somewhere in my wardrobe or some shit, and I couldn't really move everything out the way. Otherwise, everything would just get a mess, and I'd have to tidy that shit up afterwards. Basically, I have Pokemon Blue, I have Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, Yellow, Special Pikachu Edition. I have Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Leaf Green, and Diamond. They're the Pokemon games I have on handheld. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. This has a story attached to it, which I'm going to tell you. Basically, I was after this game for a long time. I could never find it anywhere, no matter where I went. And this copy doesn't have the manual, but I don't care because the game works. It's a bit scratched up, but he played it in front of me. Like, he set it up on his GameCube, played it in front of me, and it worked fine. It made it past some, the main screen. It went to a battle, so that's good enough for me. And yeah, it has Shadow Lugia. Ooh. Anyway, I went to this shop that is shut now because he wasn't really making any money. Even though I went there a shit ton. It's just sorry, just admiring the awesomeness of... Anyway, sorry, I'll get on the story. And this particular day, I was really on the hunt for this game. I was on the hunt for it. Like, I was just going for it. So the first place I stopped off was obviously the shop nearby me. And I went in there, I looked around, I was like, he doesn't really have anything in that I want. But I asked him anyway, because sometimes, because I was a regular in there, he sometimes went out back to check, because he had like a pile in this room of stuff that he hadn't tested yet, or cleaned to test and that. And I just said, do you happen to have Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness? And he said, and I thought he was just going to be like, no. But then he went, I might do. And I was like, I started shaking, my heart was like beating. And he went in for a little while, and so my heart was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, he's going to have it, he's going to have it, he's going to have it. Because originally I also went in there to trade in some stuff as well. And yeah. And he came out just with this, and he said it hasn't got the manual, but it has the disc. He says, I haven't tested it yet, and he tested it in front of me, and it worked. And I said, how much do you want for it? And he said, 26. And I was like, fucking, is that it? Because this game goes for like 40 to 60, sometimes higher quid. And he said 26. So I traded in all my stuff, which came to 15 quid. And then I paid the rest on my card, and it was mine. There's the story. Now, the last two games, which you've literally probably seen in a few videos before this one, is two Persona games I picked up on the PSP, 3 and 2. So yeah, that is all of my RPGs I have on console. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I rambled, I'm sorry if it was a bit dull, but I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. There aren't any I missed out. I pretty much got all of them. Um, and yeah, now I've got to put all of them back. But I wanted to sort out my wardrobe anyway. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you later.